Hey guys, welcome in. I'm going to be doing some cooking here at LeCreuset. We are live down here in Arkansas, out by Bass Pro. If y'all want to stay tuned, I'm going to get everything cooking. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to put some things away and let's get going. Alright. Gonna get everything turned on. Gonna want to start out on low, guys. We are going to guys, we have LeCreuset right here, guys. We're starting off everything on a nice low, just to warm it up. Because it is cast iron, it will maintain heat. This is a, goodness, little live jiggers, I guess. This is a 7-inch Santoku, so 7-inch Santoku, guys. It's nice and sharp. So nice and sharp, guys. Set that there. Now, typically for this, just since this one's a little smaller, guys, probably gonna just use a little bit of the onion. I'll use the bigger portion here. And I'll set this one over here. I'll put this on. I'm gonna go here. So you want to go in about halfway through and just come down. Just like so, guys. Just come in like this. And you see it just wants to fall right apart. Ooh, that beautiful scissors is already starting to go. Use the back side of the blade to help you scoop it up. Hey, Alexis. Hey guys, thank y'all for stopping in. If I don't say hi or I'm not seeing you, just bear with me, okay? I'm down here by Bass Pro, out here in Little Rock. We're gonna get our onions going, guys. Because we want those to caramelize and kind of cook down. We have it in a nice olive oil if you're just tuning in. I'm just going to finish out the rest of this just like this. I think it was a good choice because of the size of what we're cooking in, guys. Stir that olive oil around with our onions. And toss this in. So like on these pieces, you can either cut them out or you can throw them out, however you want to do it. Just depends on what you like to do. Hey everybody, thank you for coming in. Sorry if I can't talk to you right away, guys. I will try and go back and thank everyone for coming. If you are making a comment, I can come back later on my YTube, and then if you're here on my TikTok, thank you for tapping it out and sharing. Oop, we had one escape right there. Let those set in the center right there, guys. That. We'll go ahead and do a little bit of prepping here as well. Let's go ahead and open this up. We got our carrots, guys. Doing some of that nice rotten chop motion, sliding it forward. Take a little bit of our carrots right here. Oops, we have one bell out on it. So I got an extra one over here, just in case something like this happens. Just a nice rotten chop. Slowly move it forward. This knife is the demo knife, so we are. Check the top. Stirring those carrots in. I'm just going to set that right there to rest. When you're rocking, you're using the tip of the blade and you're really pressing down here. And just repeat this one. Got some rolling away, but that's okay. Now when they're thicker, I would recommend go ahead and quarter them down, just so that they cook evenly and you can... Hi, how's it going? Welcome in. Turn down just a little bit, because cast iron really holds that heat in, guys. As it is going, you want to make sure you start off low, because if you try to push too hard or go too fast with it, it will burn. Okay, so always start low and adjust your heat accordingly to what you're cooking. So up next, I'm going to go ahead and get that.
Oh, you probably don't know. You know what Gap is?
I do not.
Hey, I'm sorry. You know what Gap store is? I've been all around.
Okay, so from Gap store, sorry guys, excuse me. You go right out
So
this
we're
way
going to move on
and
to
take
the
a right
potato.
at Bath and Body Works.
Okay.
I'm going to start at the top and then rock it down.
Right when you get to the end, right back up to the plan.
Now you can peel your potatoes. If you don't mind it, the skin being on it, you can just leave it on there. Totally up to you. I'm going to try and make these into small cubes.
Yeah, that's actually what we're using right now. We have them that the red color, so we have them in the cobalt blue. And use the whole we're in the oven.
with this wood. I'm used to a plastic one. Let's go ahead and just like that. Let those potatoes kind of cook down a little bit, guys. Now let's repeat that same step. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll probably just do one potato again. Adjust for size of your cooking. If you have a bigger pot or you have a wonderful LeCreuset that you love to use and love to cook with, always, adjust amount to that. Now we have added some more items to our dish. I've already put in our olive oil, I've already put in our onions, our carrots, and everything, okay guys? We're just gonna bump that back up one more just to get it sizzling again. What I'm gonna be doing is adding a little bit of a vegetable broth so everything can start to simmer and come together. Okay. How's it going, guys? We're just going to add about a cup.
I made this with your QR code on it. Somebody wants to follow
Okay.
it or not? Make it add something.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
So we got that in there. We're going to start letting it simmer, and so the juices can really start cooking together. Okay, guys? Now, what's always tricky is a bell pepper, right? What's the proper way, wrong way? There is no really main way. Hey, thank you for that, guys. I'm here in Little Rock. So what we're going to do, guys, we're just going to take this whole top off, okay? Since I don't have a sink or anything, we really want to minimize all the seeds that are in there, right? So when we do that, we're going to go ahead and cut the bottom off, just like that. This one still has a piece on it. Just want to chop this up, guys. Nice small pieces. I'm going to use everything to the best of my ability here with what we have, right? So you just want to kind of go around the top because we want to try and use as much of that as possible. Okay, chunk the rest. Just a little rocky chop here, guys. Now this one, you can have them as big as you want, as small as you want. There's no real wrong or right way for what I'm doing. Now, what I typically do is I do cut the legs off first, but what we're going to do is something a little different. We're going to come in from the side this time. And then our knife is sharp, so be careful with it. We're going to kind of open it up and take it on around, just like so. We're going to come from this side, just like so. Then it keeps everything nice and tacked. There's different ways to do it, but this is how I'm doing it since I don't have a sink and I don't want to run the risk of all the seeds. So now it should look something similar to this. Go ahead and chop that in half so you can have some space to work with. We're going to just kind of chop it up a little bit more, okay? Because what we're going to do, so we're not eating this tough piece, guys. We don't want to eat the tough part, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, okay? And you want to be careful. I wish I would look a little bit more. Maybe I'll turn around. Perfect. And we just want to cut that off there, okay? Use the tip of the blade here. Just kind of fillet it, if you will. Okay? Set that stuff to the side. Or in the trash. Now you can do this way, just like so. You can make a mini, like a hula skirt, if you will, okay? Just right there on that edge, the tip of it, and rock it down. Just like that. Okay? And then, I'm not sure if we can see it, there we are. Just right down just like that, and then it turns it into smaller pieces.
Take a picture.
Yeah.
Your knife work's incredible.
Thank you. Just a lot of practice.
Lots of practice. I need to do that myself.
Okay guys, we have this at a low. You can start seeing it steam up a little bit. Let's go on to the next one. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you a different way to fillet this one. So you can actually flatten it out against the blade. Just wash your fingers, always safety first, okay? Flatten it up against the blade like that, and then just gently come down. Just like that. Then you can get rid of all the hard pieces in it, so you don't have to worry about gnawing on it, right? We don't want to chew on anything. Again, the best way to make them into small chunks, start and leave just that top edge there, guys. And the reason why I'm using chef knife, like something like this would probably be like a paring knife would be fine, a utility knife would be fine because you can get a little more close and personal with it. But right now I am using the chef knife, guys, because it is the workhorse of the kitchen. So if you want the workhorse to come work for you, I would recommend a chef's knife, a very nice sharp chef knife. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Okay. Now I use the back side of the blade if I have a lot on my chopping board, so I'm safe and making sure that we're putting everything in there the way we need to. Okay. Let's just kind of go back into that. Okay. And I'm just coming through here just like that. We're going to turn it this way, just like that. Just trying to save as much of the bell pepper as possible. Getting rid of those dark spots. Now, you can definitely make strips if you want to add some flavor to every bite, right? Or you can chop them up. I'm going to throw in a few little strips here, just on top. Just taking our time here. Press down, make sure you get it flat. Come here, rock down. Now you can score it if you want. Like push and pull. You can definitely do that. It just depends on how you want to maintain control. Always have control and safety first, okay? And then nice sharp knife, guys, will always allow you to maintain safety in your kitchen. The reason why I say that is because without control, and a dull blade, it could roll, it could slide out. I was lagging. Okay. It may be my overhead, guys. If I lag or there's a short somewhere, I apologize. Alright, let's stir this up real quick. And then we'll take a look at adding our zucchini. Oh. The bell pepper's just the natural smell is looking good, but wait until we add those seasonings in, guys. Okay. I have this on a nice low to medium heat. So we are here, guys. If you're just tuning in, we're here at LeCreuset. We are talking about knives and safety and cooking all together. Okay. I'm actually just out here having fun, guys. No actual paid stuff. Thank you, Search for Justice, for being here. Thank you, Eyes on Fragrance, and everyone else that is coming through. And thank you, my Y2 team over here. So this is my first one, guys. I'm excited, nervous. It's all the emotions right here today. Now this is also by LeCreuset. What I like about this one, guys, is it's a silicone tip spoon. So the tip of this spoon, guys, is silicone. So you're not having to worry about scraping, scratching, and all of that. So with this spoon here from LeCreuset, I think this is a great work of ingenuity. You have a nice hard plastic for holding on to stuff, that nice heat resistant material, but so you don't tear up your pans and your skillets and stuff. I probably will have to invest in some of these. I really do think that they are. They're really great. Nice control, nice sets in the hand nicely. Good job, LeCreuset. All right. Now we're letting this kind of simmer. We're going to set our top back on here. Always be careful with this. I will probably see if they have an extra oven mitt lying around or something, because this is more or less glass because it is ceramic, okay? So this is a ceramic top. We're going to set that on top just like so. Let that kind of simmer a little bit. Now we will add our some of our canned tomatoes here in just a second. I do have some garlic that I'm fixing to add. I've already got my measurements out on this one. Just going to use a fork here. Just kind of spread a little bit of that around here. And we're going to stop right there. Get that one in. Put a little extra in there just in case I needed some when I start tasting and checking the flavor on stuff, guys. So let's get that in there. This is even really going to make that vibrant smell from our vegetables and everything really start taking off, okay? Oh, that garlic just hit the spot right here with the rest of everything in here cooking, guys. All right, let's put our tagine to work. We're gonna put the top on it, guys. I'm gonna let that kind of set and simmer up a little bit. I'm gonna set my spoon down here out of the way. So we cut up our carrots, put up these. We have a wonderful zucchini that we're gonna start in on here in just a second. All right. So, guys, bear with me here on TikTok. 1 second. Several lag, boss. Okay. Just give me 1 second here then. Let me check on something. I'm gonna probably be back and forth real quick, guys, on TikTok, so give me a second. No. Okay, maybe we can see if that worked there, guys. Okay. I should have green bars. Search for Justice and Friends. It shows everything is up in the 5 bars. And on my side it shows everything is green to go. So I do apologize for any lag, everybody. Thank you for being patient with me as we get some of this stuff together, okay? Hi Vanessa, hi everyone. I am making a vegetable tagine today, guys. Eyes on Fragrance. I should have wrote some of this down. Let me see if I am able to. Sorry, my YouTube people. Hopefully, it's letting y'all see me. Alright, So what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to start adding some of our seasonings in. Okay. And that's starting to smell good. Let's see, where are we moving the tablespoon? Alright, that's cool. So we have our ground cumin, guys. Okay. I'm actually going to take the lid off of this one. So we have our teaspoon. Just add this around. Okay. Put the lid back on for that. Then we are going on to half a teaspoon. I'm trying to make sure I have everything. So we now are going to add some turmeric. Now turmeric, guys, be very careful with turmeric. It will turn you yellow, okay? And we're just doing a half of that. Just dash that around in there, guys. Okay. We're going to do a half here, guys, on our smoked paprika. So we have smoked paprika here as well. Gotta take the lid off of these guys. And you want it to just look something about like that, right? And just tap it out in here. The lid's always on there nice and tight. Then we do have our cinnamon here. I'm hoping you can see everything. You can see everything changing here, guys. The color with our turmeric. Okay. Now, once you go to pull it, you can salt and pepper it to taste. Okay. I do recommend like sea salt or a Himalayan salt for myself. That's my preference. Look at this, guys. It's coming together wonderfully. It smells delicious. Just going to set this here, slide this on top, and let it do its thing. So this is going to circulate that food in here. It's going to help it kind of steam it, keep it all that moisture in here, and not losing it out of like you would in a skillet or an open top like pot. So that's what this is kind of circulating that heat in there, just like this. All right, so we're going to take this here, guys. We're just going to set the tip down and gently press down for that rock and chop. We're going to get rid of that skin piece. And I try and save as much of it as possible and try and cut just the edge off. That small piece right there, guys. Okay. Just start here and come on down. Okay. There you go. I like to cut into strips here. Okay. Just like that. Now you can either do a pull, you can do another rock down and come up with your strips. Okay. You can have them as big or as thin as you want them to be. Okay. And now we are just going to do some rock and chop for you guys. I'm actually going to set this off and slide that in there. I'm not losing anything, okay? Now you can peel these down if you wish. I like to have some fiber when I'm cooking, okay? can see the reds, the orange, and everything, which I can show you guys here in just a second. I like to do these in some small chunks just because the smaller they are, they will cook down. And usually your green vegetables, guys, if it's green beans or green onions and stuff like that, add them in midway to the last part. The only reason why I say that is they cook down a little easier and wilt up and lose some of that crunch and the vibrancy of like the colors and stuff. So I would recommend like your green veggies towards the end, okay? Let me go ahead and stir this one up, okay? I'm seeing them losing a little bit of, because I've left the top off for a little too long. I'm gonna add just a little bit of this in there, just to make it rise up a little bit. I'm gonna drain some of the juice out of this, guys. And the recipe that I have had posted in the past does say a whole can, but as you can see, it's a tight fit in this tagine. So we're just going to add just a few. Okay. Let's get some of this rotated in a little better. So this is cooking in a tagine by LeCreuset. I would highly recommend one if you're one of those, like if you're doing like for this size, it'd be perfect for a couple at dinner time, maybe it's an anniversary and you want to really spruce some things up. I see that. I see what you're saying there. Search for justice. Okay. I'm not sure how I can. I don't think that they have them here for me. Because I think this service is probably going to be better than their service. Okay. So I do apologize, guys, for any lag that is happening. It's one of those things that, as a creator, I have to try and overcome, right? And sorry, my YTubers over here. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. If I miss anyone, I'm here in Arkansas. I am cooking a tagine. It's a vegetable tagine today. Okay. And now what we're going to do is let it just kind of rest and set here on a nice low to medium heat. Okay, I'm going to grab my rag here and just kind of clean up a little bit. Let me go back over here, guys, and look at some things because I know I missed quite a bit. Thank you, Cole. Thank you, Madison, for coming in here. Thank you, guys, for all stopping in. I will be kind of walking and talking around here in a little bit. From my old change for us to head up there. Okay, I'll see y'all up here then a little bit, Alexis, if you're still here. Okay, thank you for stopping in. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for your time. Jupiter, I see you. Nope. I don't think that he's ready for this. No, so what's going on, guys, is I'm actually down here in Arkansas, out here by our Bass Pro. There's a shopping center. LeCreuset is actually, guys, if you come down here, they're actually doing an in-store giveaway. So I know all my online people, hey, thank you, LG. If y'all want to come down here, guys, if you're in Arkansas, come on down here towards Bass Pro into that shopping center out here next to it, LeCreuset. you can find us over here just right across from the Lucky Brand store. So you can definitely come and try and sign up for that. Okay, guys? Catching up on the conversations while we're letting this kind of do everything. Thank y'all so much. Level 47, number 47 in the fan club, LG. Thank you. I appreciate you. Guys, remember, you can do it. Just got to tap that button too, and you can go live when you're ready to, okay, guys? Because remember, I say this all the time, there's only one of you. You're special, you're unique, and you can do it, okay? People show up to see you, and that's what they're there for, okay? If they don't, well, that's their loss because they're missing out on great people, right? So I appreciate all the good vibes today, guys. Thank you for tuning in. So I am live down here at LeCreuset. We're in the store. I would show y'all real quick, but I do have everyone attached to my tripod, and y'all are on the big screen and stuff. So let's take a look at this real quick, guys, and see how we're cooking. So if you don't have an oven mitt, a nice towel will do. Now for this, it does have a lip underneath the edge of this. Okay. So if you want to protect your hand, you can fold it like this, tuck your hand inside of it, grab it here, and just like that, guys, take a look at that. Beautiful colors and everything. Set it back down here. So this is kind of nifty. I'm gonna have to take a look at possibly getting one of these, because with this, I think it's a pressure. It's got a pressure whether you're cooking or not, right? So that's kind of cool. Learning stuff new, guys. So we are cooking a vegetable tagine, guys, if you're just tuning in. Actually, I need to wipe up some of my utensils. So check these out, guys. These were and have been made way long time ago. Look at that, U.S. I think they're aluminum, guys. Take a look at that piece of history right there, guys. These have been around. These are my grandparents. So I like to think that they're cooking with me today. So yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in and being amazing people. If you're seeing this video later, just remember you're amazing, and thank you so much for your time making it this far. So guys, I do have a white tube. If you don't get to catch it, feel free to hop on over on that side at JW Adams II, which you can see right up here under my JW Adams there in the top corner. Alright, so I'm just going to set these right here. We're going to take this, because this is ceramic, so it can get hot all the way through, even all the way up to the top. So safety first, have a rag or oven mitt handy. We're going to go ahead and stir this one around just a little bit, because we don't want anything sticking to the bottom. That's why we keep it on a nice low to medium heat. Just depending how your cooking top and stove works. It does take a few minutes to cook everything down and render down those potatoes and some of the green veggies. But the colors and the vibrancy that you can get out of all of it. You can see all the beautiful greens that are there. That's why I leave the skin on for cooking and show purpose. But also you get some fine out of that. And you have your red tomato, your red careful. You want to maintain a nice pinch grip right here to maintain control. So you pinch it here, and then you wrap around the blade. Now, when you do a test, this is to show, this is going to show how sharp the blade is. If you need to sharpen it, you need to get rod is after you're done chopping and doing all that on the board. I do recommend once you wash it, try it, maybe with a couple strokes across that honey rod to straighten out the edge of the blade before putting it away so when you cut it up the next time, it's ready to go. Now, this is just a look good. It's a very nice sharp blade to have in it. I do recommend this. Take a look at that. Just as straight. Got my hand straight. Straight across. There it is. Thank you all so much for liking live. So just like I was doing, I'm going to adjust y'all here just a little bit because I don't want safety first. Take a look at this. There are all kinds of knives out there, guys. If it's not this sharp, I don't want it. I won't have it in my kitchen. If anything is dull, if it's not worth having, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not even going to it's not even going to be worth mentioning, right? Look at how we're just whittling this piece of paper down, guys. This right here is just going right through it. Just as fast as you can cut it, it will do it, right? So that's why you want to have a good pinch grip. You want to maintain a good grip, because if we grip it way back here, it leaves the blade the ability to rock when we're chopping or cutting up our veggies and stuff, okay? So a nice pinch grip when doing that rock and chop is always nice to maintain control. But guys, if you're tuning in, we're down here in Arkansas, just on the other side of Little Rock right now, out at the Bass Pro Shop. And we're maintaining good safety first, guys. I've been doing this a long time. So there we go. I have a little mess to clean up here. But if you have any questions, I'm going to take just a few seconds to take a look at everybody real quick. How's everyone doing? Hey, thanks for joining back in. How's everyone going and doing today? Hey Tim, what's going on? Vanessa, thank you. I am making a vegetable tagine today. How's it going, everybody? Thank you for liking live. Thank y'all so much for tapping it out over here on my other channel. How's it going, guys? But so just a quick review of what we use today, guys. We use some vegetable broth. Now you can jazz it up if you want to make it a little bit more meaty. You can take a chicken broth and maybe cook up some chicken. If you want to slice and dice some chicken up and put into this, you can. If you're more of a hearty meat kind of person. So if not, this is the vegetable broth that we're using today. We put in our turmeric, okay? Now Carpelli, any of these brands will do, but I would recommend make sure that it says cold press, okay? You want to make sure it's a nice cold press. A nice glass bottle, this is a glass bottle, it's nice and dark to keep the flavor in, and so it doesn't change with the light and stuff. So even as well lit as we are right now, this is going to be nice to have, guys. All right, then we had our diced tomatoes. Okay. We have our ground cumin, and we also have our ground cinnamon that we put into here. And nice flavor as a nice smoked paprika. Okay. Hey, thanks for joining in, guys. I appreciate you guys for sticking it out and staying around. All right. But that's a little bit of everything. We're just letting it all simmer and cook down, guys. If we have any questions about it, just ask, and I will do my best to answer anything. Okay, guys? Cool. Hey, thanks for joining in. I know there is some lag happening, guys. Thank you, Search for Justice and Eyes on Fragrance, for sticking it out. If I'm missing you and you're not up here in the top corner, it's okay. I appreciate y'all. If you feel like leaving a comment, that'll show me all my commenters and everyone that's sharing it out and so on there as well. I may just go ahead and try and share this out with a few people. There we go. I went ahead and shared it out, guys. So we're cooking a vegetable tagine, guys. It'll be ready to eat here in a little bit. Just gotta let everything kind of simmer now and kind of break down and soften up everything. Again, safety first, guys. As you can see, we are getting some steam and everything from this one. Okay. See the steam coming up right here, out from that bottom edge. See all that moisture that is keeping in here by using a tagine. It's pulling back down into here. I'm just gonna put my fingers under the edge here because I need to push on this. Again, I would recommend using either a nice wooden utensil. Plastic would be my third option. My first and second would either be a nice wooden or something with a silicone tip. As you can kind of see here, guys, this has a gray tip on it, which is actually silicone. And this will just fall apart. Now you can add raisins, you can add other items to this if you want. I usually let people add what they want to it, according to what they want. Okay. Just rotating those veggies that were on top, make sure they're getting tucked down there into the bottom, closer to the heat. As it's cooking down, just set that back there. And surprisingly enough, like this right here, it does get hot, but it does cool off fairly quick. So guys, if you have any questions about anything, thank you, love. So yeah, guys, if we want to get some people in here, you can on this side of the screen, you can tap and share. And the other way we can do it is if you start either texting or putting posts down here, it will draw more people in because it sees the chat is active. So if you have any questions about anything, just let me know, okay? But again, guys, we're out here in Arkansas, down here next to Bass Pro. So if anyone has any questions, just let us know. If you're from Arkansas, how's it going? Grab that follow there so we can stay connected. So yeah, we are here. I'm gonna try, guys, to show y'all the store real quick while the traffic's low and we're letting this simmer. So let me bring y'all up here. I have two wonderful devices with me today, so hopefully I don't spin this off of here. We'll take it nice and slow. So we have all those different utensils. If you've been watching, like back behind me, this is some of their pots and pans. And then we have all the wonderful staff that's here.
Yes, we're having a great time.
And then we're just gonna take a pan this way even further, guys. So what's cool about these guys, they have nothing in any of the cookware here is going to be harmful. It's JW approved. I did some research on some of this stuff, guys. They take their cookware very seriously. It is one of those top items I think to have in any kitchen, because the cool thing about it, it's not your regular cast iron. They have like a coating inside of it, and so that's gonna, a little easier to clean than your standard cast iron, but you're still maintaining the nice feel of that good old cast iron, where you're maintaining that steady heat. So like even if you turn off your cookware and you're letting it simmer, it's still gonna maintain that steady heat, right? So that's one of those main things to always think about. Are you wanting something that's just going to heat up quick and lose that temperature? You have to fight it by adjusting your temperatures up and down, up and down, up and down. With something like LeCreuset, you set it and you can almost forget it. Just don't walk away from it, okay? That's all I have to say about that, guys. But as we take a look out here, guys, they have everything in the very back. They have teapots up here. They have like the different knives and stuff right over here. And then as we come, you have your spatulas, your cookware, your other utensils. And then right here is their color options. We'll take a look at that here in a little bit, guys. The color options, as you can see, are pretty much endless. They have everything from a beautiful green, beautiful blues, whites, grays, black, all types of different styles. I'm just trying to make sure how many threads I have left here, guys. So like as we're looking around here, guys, like take a look at this over here. You can see our tagine up here at the top. But yeah, guys. And then look, they even have stainless steel here as well. You can see some, I believe this is, yeah, I'm touching it. It's a wok. That is a wok up there, guys. So it's stainless steel wok. They have cast iron woks here as well. So yeah. I'm gonna bring us back around here, guys. Let's see, there we go. I was just turning on some of my backup reserve here, guys, for the power. Let's take a look. Look at that, beautiful. Like you can just smell it, guys. I'm actually gonna turn this down to just one. Set that just right there. We're just cycling everything to one side. Make sure nothing's getting stuck to the bottom of this. Okay. I think we're getting closer to everything being done. Just letting some of the juices soak together again. So guys, if there's any of my people here that love fragrances, this is gives off a very vibrant and delicious smell. This one here is something that will definitely be one that you want to just cook, just to have a wonderful smell in the home. Like you smell this, that cinnamon, you smell a little bit of like the garlic. It's just the It's making me hungry just talking about it and smelling it here in person, guys. I wish I had smell-o-vision for everyone out there, guys. I really do. Okay. So up next, guys, is going to be potato test. It's getting closer. It's starting to soften up. Potatoes could use a little more time. I would say let's give the potatoes just a little bit longer, okay? And just as you're letting it cook, you can do this with water. You don't even have to have the vegetable. I just like having something to give it a little more flavor than just water. There we go. But yeah, guys, we're down here in Arkansas. Where are you from? Let me know. Sunshine, what's going on? Hi, welcome in.
Oh, this smells wonderful.
Thank you.
How are you? Fine. Are you familiar with the brand?
So, I really want to take each and every one of y'all around here in the store. I think, though, it might be a rocky journey. Hey, Steph, thank you for coming back around. I appreciate you guys. What's going on, Jupiter? What's going on, everybody? Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Thank y'all for the taps over here. How's your day going? Let me know down here in the comments how your day's going and where you're from. Where are you tuning in from? Let me check my mic. It may be dead. Nope, it's still going. Everything's good? No, I think if we had a few more people in here, I brought extra veggies and stuff to demo like cutting and stuff.
Okay.
So if we get some more people in here, or
It is. Usually we are so much busier on Saturdays. It's kind of crazy.
right? It's probably because I ended up filming it up here, guys. That's probably why. My lapel mic is out. Okay. How about now? Are we better? Are we okay? I did see it turn back to green. Nope. No. That is weird. Testing 1, 2, 3. Powering it off and then coming back on. Never fear, I have an extra one right here. So if there's something you want to talk about, guys, let me know. I'm going to try and make this one work. See if that one's going to make a connection there, and we'll put this one back on the charger. See if we can't get it paired back up. I may just have to unplug it. I've got it trying to come back on, guys. We're gonna reset here, guys, at the bottom. Turn this off there. And we're going to power this back on. How about now? Are we back in action? Testing 1, 2. Okay, okay. Thank you, Search for Justice, for looking out there. Appreciate you. Hey guys, how's it going? Drop a comment. Where are you from? So this one actually, I have another one on the way, guys. This one, somehow it actually cracked right here. So I'm gonna hopefully keep it here and not let it fall off into anything. So we turned everything down to a nice low. Let the water drip back into everything. I'll bring y'all back this direction, guys, so y'all can see everything. Hey guys. I have it on a nice low, guys, while we're just kind of taking our time and everything. Ooh, the green veggies are done. Potatoes are looking to be close to being done. What you really want to do is just to fall off, but it's getting closer. It's getting closer. Some of the potatoes are cooking down, some of the smaller ones. Some of our green veggies are cooking down. So trying to find that nice happy medium when you're chopping up your veggies, guys, is always going to be nice. And whatever you're cooking, because then they can cook evenly. They're not getting too mushy on some. Some aren't too hard. It just really just depends on what how long you want to prep, because that prep work really sets you up for a great meal. I appreciate everyone coming on the live today. We're down here in Arkansas. Type in the comments where you're from. I'd love to see how many people and where we're reaching out to. But here at LeCreuset, while this is finishing up here, let's take a look at the store one more time, guys. Hey, how's it going, guys? We're down here at LeCreuset here in Arkansas. We're out here by the Bass Pro Shopping Center. Let's take a look at everything. We have so many wonderful colors. We have different options. Like, let's take a look right here, guys. So right in this area, right there. for you, and then right here for you. You can see all these beautiful colors. Like, just look at the store. Look how vibrant and open and wonderful it is. Hey,
Hi. How's it going?
it's going good.
Do you have any questions for me that I can answer for any or anything?
So what separates, what in your opinion separates LeCreuset away from other cookware?
From other cookware brands? Well, one thing that we LeCreuset have is that we have 100 years of incredible quality, and they last, longevity of the pieces. We've been doing this for 100 years. They last just as long. Our lifetime warranty is fantastic. We stand behind our product 100%.
Lifetime warranty.
Yep, it's
Let that stick out.
yeah, lifetime warranty for sure. It's the lightest cast iron on the market, actually. We offer one of the largest varieties of colors. There are no seasoning required because the enamel coating, dishwasher safe. And they've done a lot of testing, like on America's Test Kitchen, right, where they compared our brand, our cookware, to like Staub or Lodge, other enamel coated brands, and ours always is the most durable. As far as they do like kind of like abuse testing too, and as far as like heat retention and all of that, ours always comes out number one.
There you go. You have it right there. Number one. That's why. That's why, guys. That's why I approve this one here, because I'm not going to take my time to waste it on, junk that's going to make you sick, or junk that will wear out over time. And if this does wear down, guys, LeCreuset is there with that lifetime warranty on their cast iron goods. So really stepping it up. Like, when you take a look at the inside of these guys, you're seeing that enamel coating, which is typically a ceramic coating on the inside of a cast iron. So you're getting that quick, instant heat from the ceramic coating, but then you're getting that longevity of the cast iron that's housed inside of that. So you're getting the best of both worlds, right? You're getting nice heat up, and then you're getting a nice steady heat. It's usually those two things. You either get one or the other, just depending on what you are cooking, what's happening, what's going on. I'm just going to go ahead and turn that off over there, let that cast iron do the rest of the work for me. The tagine is going to cycle that heat. It looks like a little nice volcano. Does anyone have any questions? I know there's been some comments about lag. I do apologize about that. It just kind of went one direction there. I can see if they have, yeah. I'm trying my best, guys, so I appreciate y'all so much for being here. The other cool thing about like this store here, guys, so when you walk around the store, you don't have to wonder what your first meal could be. So like if we take a look here, guys, LeCreuset, right? If we take a look at this, this is right here. See this right here? There's your pots, your pans, and everything. They even have some recipes for goat cheese omelet right here, guys. Look at this. So like, if this turned out to be the set for you, no guess needed for the first dish you want to try out in it, right? So they give you some recipes as you walk around the store. I spot one over there. So they are all over the store, just in little spots. So just right across from us over here, you can see the other little cue card there. They have cookbooks, they have everything else that you may want for that everyday cooking need, right? Hi guys. Bring y'all back on around here. This is a tagine, guys, if you're just tuning in. There we go, guys. See you a little bit better. And look at that. All that moisture and everything was trapped inside the lid, guys. holding the edge because it does have a lip for lift. Okay. And look at this, guys. Cast iron is already nice and evenly heated, so it's maintaining the heat that we need, right? And that's the tagine right there, the vegetable tagine that we made today. And we did it a little bit of a Moroccan style with the way we prepared it. You can add some grapes, or you could add raisins to this one. You can definitely make it your own. I would recommend pairing this with maybe some rice. If you wanted a meat, I would recommend maybe a fish or a, like you could do tilapia, or you could do maybe something like a, I'm trying to think of another good one that I would pair it with. I would probably say you could do some like trout, like if you can have access to a good rainbow trout. I think this would pair well with the flavors. You could do it with a salmon if you wanted to, but I think this one would be best with like a chicken, a nice chicken breast or something like that if you're looking for that meat content. But this by itself, guys, I've had it once, I made it once, it is wonderful. So right now we're still down here. It's all coming together and it's melting together, guys, on everything. I think we just need a few more minutes, okay, to let it simmer and cook on down. If you have any questions about anything, guys, and you're tuning in, hello. Appreciate each and every one of you for your time stopping in today. Remember, guys, you're worth it. Don't let anyone ever tell you not to push the button, guys. Or if you feel nervous, just start off with like 30 minutes at a time. You can go live too. But guys, yeah. So we're just kind of now just chilling, letting the tagine do its own thing. It's kind of heating and circulating everything, right? And bringing y'all up here too. And like, they have everything, guys. Look at this, a strainer. They have lids. They just have it all. So what I will do real quick, we're gonna test this one out. Okay, guys, I may lose connection. I don't know if I will or not. Allison, thank you for joining. Alexis, thank you. Thank you, Just Kelly. How you doing? Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for coming in, guys. I appreciate all of you guys. Thanks for being here. Thank you. I see you up there. Thank you. Just tap that screen real quick, guys. If you have any questions, drop them down here so I can see them. Okay. How's everyone doing? I appreciate you guys. All right, let me line both of y'all up. I'm gonna slide this on over just a little bit here. I'm gonna throw this over my shoulder just in case I need to wipe my hands or anything here in a moment. I'll be back here to clean this up and maybe do some more cutting demonstration if anyone wants to see anything chopped up or cut up. But we're just gonna take a quick little stroll around LeCreuset here in Arkansas. Let me tilt that up real quick. Thank you guys so much for your time and being here with me today. Y'all are amazing. All right, that's my forehead. So let's take a look, guys. I'm gonna get everything set up here. So as we're coming through here, guys, they have so much to offer. Like, let's stop right here for just 1 second, just so you can kind of see everything. Like even down here, like you can see some of the newer style handles. They have everything from like a hard stainless steel, maybe like that black handle, maybe it's gold. Maybe you need a new lid to replace one, maybe one cracked or got lost in shipping. Maybe you need a little quick and grab oven mitt or a nice big one. Maybe you need something for that dinner. Set that tagine on when you're setting it up at the table. We have all these wonderful colors and designs, everything from a round one to rectangle, whatever the case may be, for whatever you're looking for, guys. They have it down here at LeCreuset here in Arkansas at the outlets. Okay. Then we have all the wonderful cups. You have all these beautiful colors. Look at this one. If you can't choose between like a nice orange or red, like look at this one right here, guys. Beautiful color, sunset. If you're a sunset or sunrise person, that cup would definitely be up your alley, just so you can have your morning coffee in it. We have some smaller ones down here at the bottom. Whoop. Y'all are twisting on me. So right here, guys, I was just trying to show y'all down here in my shadow, they have some smaller ones all the way up to some like really big cups as well. So like depending on how much coffee you need to get that day going, they have it here for you guys. Okay. Look at this. Look at these beautiful colors and designs that they have. That yellow is stunning. I love blue. Blue is my favorite color, guys, of choice. Ooh, I don't know, this green's coming in a hard choice right there. But as we look around here, guys, look at this. You don't know what you need for what your size is, guys, okay? What you need to cook with or what's happening. Let's take a look here. We have it already up here, guys, so I'm gonna bring this up here to you guys. It is a display. There we go, it slides in and out. Okay, so look at there. Servings 1, 2, 4, 6, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, and plus. And it gives you, they have all this wonderful stuff to help you plan your next meal, maybe what you're trying to look for in like how to take care of stuff. Maybe you need something like this. This was here. So what this is here, guys, is so if you need something to stack those pots and pans. So if you have pans and you have a cast iron, you know, and you don't want them clanging and scraping and, you know, ruining that beautiful finish, they have items for that. Oh wow, look at these guys. See these beautiful flower patterns here? Look at that. This design is beautiful. It is a flower pattern right there, guys. Here's those colors we were looking at. We'll just kind of pan this way a little bit. Take a look at all these colors, guys. That blue, I'm telling you guys, that blue's my favorite. Ooh, that nice olive green. The colors are absolutely endless with this company, guys. You get, again, you're getting, for this company, you're getting beautiful colors, 1. 2, you're getting that quick and heat up. It's going to heat up quickly because of the enamel that's on it. And then 2, you're getting that longevity at the where you're cooking at, because the reason why you're getting that longevity is because of the cast iron. It's going to maintain that nice even temp and heat all the way through everything that's happening while you're cooking. So you can even turn off, just like I did back there. On over there is where I left our meal just to simmer and cook everything down. Coming on this way, guys, if you like to have a wine bottle, they have that here for you. I mean, the options are endless here with LeCreuset. If you need something so like a silicone lid cover, right here, guys, they have it in different colors. Maybe you need something. Maybe you need one for your coffee cup, right? You want to keep your coffee nice and warm, keep everything together. You got a topper there for that as well. We got the glass down here, glassware. Got the handles for some of those cast irons that have the metal handles. Wood and silicone combination here. Stainless steel and plastic. There's that spoon. I'll probably end up getting one of these spoons, guys. It's I'm just gonna show it to you real quick. This spoon is silicone with that nice plastic. It's a good combination. Then you have something like your cutlery tools, like if we needed to peel something, if we wanted to make some art with our food, maybe you have that nice hot pizza, maybe you want something a little more professional looking and style, they have that here for you as well. Maybe you're wanting to fry up something, they have those. That's a nice thing to have, this one right here. Just depending on what kind of scoops you need, maybe you're doing some scoops of like fish, making those like hush puppies and stuff, and you want to scoop them out and drop them into that batter. Is that the brazier? Which one? Did I miss it? Search. Hey guys, let me know where you're from. Drop a comment down here in the bottom so I know where you're at. A brazier. Last pan I showed. All right, let's take a look. Let's go back. Hey, Search for Justice, you're on it. Let's take a look here, guys. Look at this, guys. This is why Search for Justice up here in this corner is worth the follow. Look at this. I'm new to some of these. Like, I didn't know, but like right here, brazier. He already knew what it was. Here's that brazier recipe. See, guys, they have you already set up to where you can take a look at this, okay? And it's all set up right here. You can see that beautiful floral pattern. But yeah, Search for Justice, way to be spot on, my friend. Yep, it is. So yeah, so brazier, this is a brazier. On point. Take a look at, I'm just gonna come in at an angle here, guys. You can see these small skillets that are cast iron. You get packed full of color and flair for the kitchen. They have the handles here as well, those rubber handles, so you can grip it and do what you need to. But that inside coating, guys, that I was telling you about, there we go, there's some more lighting. So there's that coating, and it is cast iron, right? You get the different colors and everything. This is one of those wonderful handles. They're silicone. So great option there. You can have some little small things right here as well, guys. So if you look for something kind of cute, complement everything, maybe turn that into like a sugar bowl, whatever it is that you may be doing. If you have a love for salt and pepper shakers, and you like to mill it yourself, they have plenty of colors and style here. We have our regular salt and pepper shakers. We got gravy boats. We got butter trays right there, guys. We have the whole dinnerware set. So like if you're looking for like a one-stop shop, guys, this is a really good place to do it. One cup of coffee wasn't big enough for you guys. You can always go for the big one right there, okay? Need something to put your olive oil and your oils in, they have those here. Maybe you're wanting to cook up some smaller dishes, they have these here. Now these are going to be more for, let me show you this here. This is going to be more for like the oven cooking, okay? If you're like baking and some of those goods there, like this instantly caught my eye, chocolate. Concotti, mini Concotti. So that's like these here. They're basically little mini Dutch ovens and stuff, guys. It's stoneware, so the stoneware can't go on top of the stove. It's made for baking. So if you're using stoneware, guys, it's always for the oven and not the stove top, okay? Western of a tagine. Thank you, Search for Justice. But that bakeware, guys, they have plenty of that over here as well. So if you do heat this up on a stovetop, you could imagine that your dinner will end up being cracked. It will end up cracking up and losing your dinner if you try to use stoneware on the stove top. Now, those will be best in the actual like oven. Let's take a look here. I saw this before. Let's take a look at this. I want to say like this one here is kind of like a whistle. Like it's shaped like a bird. I want to say it's like a whistle here. And look at that. 10 year, guys. 10 year. See that? Even on a whistle, 10 year. So that's why they do typically cost a little bit more. If we want to see one outside the box, they do have one on display. So like right here, guys, I don't know if you can see that. I'll show you the inside here. There's the hole for the top. So it will whistle. So like you set this down into your pie or into your food and stuff. Once it reaches to a certain degree, it will, I guess, start to whistle for you. So they have so many wonderful and interesting things here, guys. If you need somewhere to put all your cooking utensils, you have that here. Maybe you want to make like a creme brulee like I was talking about earlier. Different dishes, different styles. Maybe you need to make up some more seasoning. You want to make it yourself. Maybe you need to grind something up, mince it down, maybe some garlic. Maybe you want to really get it into a fine mince and smash it out and really tenderize the garlic. You can do that there. Like I said, guys, they even have a nice section. So if you need to add some of those last minute pieces to your set of LeCreuset, like this one's always a good one to have right here for those pancakes, maybe doing your baking your eggs and stuff on. If you don't want to have a big chunky skillet, there's different ways, different things that you can find here at LeCreuset. Okay, guys. Hey guys, hey Seth, hey Sniff Happens. Hope everyone's having a great day today. I know that there is a little bit of a lag situation happening, so bear with me. There's different things that are going on here, so much appreciated, much love. So guys, as we're taking a look at some of this stuff as I go on, if you have any questions, if there's something you're looking for, let me know. Like we have the teapots. Oh, look, right here, they still got one back here, guys. So like this teapot, it actually has a strainer in it. So it has a strainer. Oh, there it is right here. So I got one of these. I got the teal one. It looks like they got one left. So if you're in the area, you want to rush down here and grab it down here in Arkansas. Look at that. It's a beautiful strainer, stainless steel there. It just sits inside of here. Put your tea leaves in it, guys. If you like the real tea and not like just the normal like Lipton tea, this teapot is a must-have. I have one at home and I love mine because I have ventured out into the tea world. That strainer is a drink saver, no joke. Even if you think the tea bag is good and stuff, and you need, let me tell you, that strainer is a game changer. So. Then you get into some of your other style pans, like this one has ridges in it. Maybe you want to sear a piece of chicken. Maybe you want to sear a steak. That's something you can definitely take a look into if you want those nice sear marks on there. This one right here is one of my top favorites, guys. Look at how this one's designed. It's cast iron. It's a wok, but like look at the handles and everything, how it's the design and everything is flush to that. It just kind of cradles. You can see, look at the beautiful colors that they have, guys. One quick look around. Look at the artwork on the wall. But look at all that vibrant colors and stuff. You can like mix and match. So like if we take a look right here, guys, the different colors. For you over here, I'm pointing at these right here. So these pieces right here, guys, on those pieces, like you could have this with that back there. It just really depends on what you want in your kitchen. So like some of these, like this one says like the bamboo, I guess, green. Okay, got a bamboo green set here, guys. If it's on sale, it could be out on its way out. So if you love this green color, you know, it's one of those things you really want to grab a hold of. LeCreuset. Who has a pet in here? If you have a pet, let's take a look. Take a look at this, guys. You're not the only one that has to eat fancy, right? So we have stuff there for everybody. Um, Again, guys, we have a little bit of everything.
Hi, how are you doing?
How's it going? But yeah, guys, if y'all have any questions, like even these up here, like if you love making some lobster, maybe you like making up some shrimp or some gumbo, they have those pots for you as well. So yeah, they have a little bit of everything, guys. All right, guys. Well, I think we are still going with everything. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, guys. I'm here for you, and I can find those answers to any questions. If you're out there in Arkansas and you're coming out here towards Little Rock or out here by so if you're out here, coming out here by Bass Pro, guys, just stop on in, say hi if you wish. I'm gonna put us back up here, guys. I'm gonna check on our tagine here. I think we should be nice and simmered down. Okay. We're gonna see if this works again. Search for Justice. I'm trying to plug one thing in and try and keep it from pulling everything down. So I do have my battery pack here with me today, guys. There's just like a little power button on it. And we're back to the races. So I can leave this down here for a little bit and let it charge up some. Thank y'all so much for coming in, guys. Thanks for sharing it out. I appreciate you. Thank you, Sniff Happens, guys. If you haven't met any of these lovely people that are showing up as just joined, I would recommend following them. Guys, if there's people down here commenting, that means that they're an engager. So you definitely want to chit chat with them and say hello. So thanks so much, guys, for your time today. Stopping in here at LeCreuset. Let's take a quick look at what we have going on. So we're down here in the shopping area. Oop, the phone has jumped off the stand. Hey guys, thanks for joining in. How's it going? We're gonna turn y'all down this way. All right, guys. It may be time just to grab a plate. Oh yeah. I don't know, that's I just depends I guess on what people's done is. 'Cause like it just depends on if you want it to be a little softer, but I think right now the way that everything tastes, guys, I think it's tasting really well. I think it's ready to serve up. If I had people down here that wanted to try it. Just wipe it just like that. But yeah, that's a little bit about LeCreuset. This is that tagine. Now tagine is a combination of cast iron, which I have here, and then we have our ceramic top, which is going to kind of circulate everything. So like if you want to do a fish, chicken, You could definitely do like chicken and rice in it. But today we did a vegetable dish. If we are put some water on the blade there. Clean up some of the So yeah, guys, spicy. No, this one is actually kind of mild. Now you can add some, maybe some chili flakes or something if you really want to raise that temp up. Search for justice. You could definitely do that. You can definitely alter the way I put everything in there to make it spicy. Try Raz Al. Is that a dish or is that cookware piece? Boop boop. You're around here, guys. Now, always use safety. You have to grab the blade here, grip it nice and firm. What I'm going to show you guys, for anyone that's just tuning in out there, this blade is nice and sharp, guys. Just start here at the end of it. Look at that, all the way through. Nice, straight, flat. What you see is what you get with this cutlery. It's nice and sharp. Okay. Hi, how's it going? Oh, so when I grab that paper, I grab back here at the back end, guys. Okay. So you want to start here, just so you can test out your own if you're sharpening up at home. I do recommend giving this a try, but always use caution and use safety first, okay? So make sure you're controlling that blade with that nice pinch grip. You saw the cue there, right? But yeah, guys, safety first. I've been doing this for a long time. Practicing, look at that. We're just finally shaving this paper down. Look at that. So you can really get it as fine as you want it to be. Very thin. You can just, hey, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. You can really get into the groove of things with these blades, guys. With them, they're going to stay sharper longer because of that VG10 steel. They're going to be nice and easy to clean. I think the thought behind this one was they're wanting something that's going to last a long time for you with that VG10 steel core. So the core of this blade is VG10 steel. The outside is going to be that nice German stainless steel, cleanability and ease of cleaning. Thank y'all so much for liking live and coming in. I do appreciate y'all taking the time of the day to say hello from afar. Wherever you're from, feel free to drop it down in the comments, guys, so I know where I'm reaching out to. So I grabbed again on that. We can straighten out that paper real quick, guys, with these blades, okay? So always use safety first. You can make some confetti. I have a whole core confetti right now, which I will clean up here in a little bit, just like that. You can see I cut like a little notch in it at the end right there. So guys, it just really just depends on what you're looking for, whether it's cutlery, maybe it's cast iron, maybe it's a skillet, maybe it's that big crock pot to cook everything up in for that holiday dish. I think LeCreuset will have it for you, okay? So they have all kinds of wonderful cutlery. This is the chef's knife. This is the 8-inch. They have a 7-inch. They have the bread knife. They have all the different knives, guys. If you're looking for handle lids to change it up, they have that here as well. Just take a look here, guys. Hey guys, how's it going? do like a quick cut test here, guys, with this one while we're letting this kind of simmer here. So just one sheet of paper, guys. We're gonna fold this so that it goes from one sheet to two sheet. Okay, so we have two sheets of paper, right? Well, that's not gonna be enough to test this out. So we're gonna fold this up one more time. So if we fold this up one more time, guys, take a look at that. Now we are up from 4 to 8. 4 to 8. Let's go ahead. Very nice there. So now we went from 8 to 16. I'm gonna straighten that up. I wanna make sure I get it straight. Okay. So we went from 8 to 16. What, 16? I think we can do a 32, right? Let's give it a 32. It's gonna be a tight one. It's gonna be tight, guys. Stick with me, stick with me. Look at this, guys. Look at this right here. This is their Santoku by LeCreuset. Just so you can see where I'm at and make sure it's coming in nice and clear for you there. So you can join in on the fun too. Alright, so we are at 32. We're at a nice tight 32. We're going to stick our fingers here like this, far back from where we're going to be cutting. We're going to hang on to it. We're going to come in at an angle, okay? Just like that. Went through it with nice ease, guys. Look at that, nice and straight cut. There you go. Nice and straight. Very nice and smooth cut here with this one. This is 32, might as well say 32 sheets of paper. Nice and easy cut. Okay. So I'm feeling it. I don't feel like it's fuzzy or burred or anything like that. The cut with this blade, guys, was very nice. Again, this one features a nice, beautiful olive wood handle. Okay, you can see the different textures and everything in that handle, guys. 32. It's going right through it with ease, guys. Let me see if I can turn it around this way. How's it going, sir? It's wanting to bend. Let's try it this way. So it's cutting through it. I'm getting down to my nitty gritty. Let's take a look here at this. So, oops, I grabbed it with the back of the blade. So you just gotta be careful, guys. Just like that. What you see is what you get. It's nice and sharp. You can make confetti, you can make dishes, dinner, whatever you're chopping up for the night. You can definitely make it happen with this one. Let's see if we can get it just a little thinner if we can. So you can get it as thin as you wish, or you can taper it however you want to do it. But what you see is what you get. So something that you should be able to do with your knife is make your own shapes and your own patterns when cutting with it. There's just so much versatility when you have something that is sharp. Thanks for stopping in, guys. You can fold it over once and it's still just cutting nice and easy, guys. So that is just one of those things, guys, when you have the cutlery that you need with it, is always good to have. Okay, guys, that's my biggest recommendation for a kitchen, is a nice sharp cutlery tool, because if you can cut it, then you can cook it, right? So 2 sheets of paper here. I have a whole floor full of paper, which I'm sure some people are like, why is he making a mess? But yeah, guys, that's the 7-inch Santoku if you're just tuning in. We have different things happening here. We have our wonderful tagine. I think it's ready to start cooking. It's already cooked down and everything else. Would any of y'all want to try any? I will say, like, the potatoes and stuff could use a little bit more time to be done, but they're safe enough to eat. yeah, guys, we've used all natural ingredients with food-friendly and safe cookware. Um, the enamel on these is wonderful. It's not as porous. It's definitely worth taking a look at for your next culinary stuff. Yeah.
I'll be the judge of this. We'll find out if this is.
It's definitely different because it's definitely like if you went on a cruise, it's definitely.
I can smell the
still
cinnamon for sure.
And I actually toned it down a little bit, so.
Okay.
And then you can add like some grapes, apricot seeds, or you can add
It is
rice or
different.
chicken.
Wow. Okay. I've never had Moroccan food before.
Yep.
Wow.
It's definitely
It's beautiful though.
different.
Check that out. It's gorgeous. Wow, we just need maybe like we may have some like beef in it or something.
So you could definitely do chicken, beef, fish with this one. Just if you wanted to change it up and a little more beefy, you could definitely just change out your instead of doing like vegetable or water, you can do chicken. You can do beef with this. So yeah, it just really you can make it your own. This is just a good base to start with.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I love that.
Yeah. So it seems like we got a little bit of approval there, right? So I'll take it. But yeah, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, we're down here at LeCreuset. We are set up here in the front of the store. We are done cooking, but if we need to do some demonstrations, some other, answer any other questions, my top two things to have, guys, for a kitchen would be a wok and a good skillet. There's always room for everything else later. A wok, because it's so versatile, it can be a pot, it can be, it can be what you need it to be, right? Whether you're cooking eggs, whether you're cooking some ramen, maybe you're cooking a pasta, maybe you're needing to grill out some steak, in a cast iron, or if you have a blue carbon steel, just depending on whatever you're cooking with, right? A wok is that universal cookware. This here, a little volcano friend here, as you can kind of see down here in the corner, guys. This is my little volcano friend here, guys. This has been an excellent piece to test drive for a little while and cook with. You can definitely do some chicken and rice. You can do cook fish, meat, chicken, vegetables. It's based off of like a nice circular motion in here to circulate and convection cook, if you will, with keeping the moisture in there and the heat, and it just rotates. Yeah, this was a brand new item for me to cook with, guys. With this one, we made this beautiful tagine meal here. It's definitely one of those things that I'm excited that I got to use from the LeCreuset brand here, because I got to use the combination of cast iron and then got to use this up here as well, which is going to be that ceramic. Now, a lot of their cookware is ceramic coated and everything, guys. If we take another spin around here, for anyone coming in, bam. Okay, guys, we are here in the store. So if there's anything that you want to see or you have a question on, feel free to drop it right down here in the comments, and we'll get to answering some questions. We did a walk around, guys, and everything here in the store. So if you have any questions, yeah, I appreciate all the support and everything that each and every one of you have been able to do. If you haven't followed Alexis up here, guys, give her a follow. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Just drop a comment down here and tap on that screen if you're sitting on the outside, so I can engage with you, the viewer. So we got all our cooking out of the way. If you have any questions, if there's something that you want to see back here in the back, let me know what you're looking for your kitchen, and I'd be glad to hunt it down here while I'm here, okay? Now, if you are out there and you are going to be heading down here, I am in Arkansas. We are out here by Bass Pro in the that Bass Pro kind of shopping center area, okay? We are here in Arkansas. They do have a lovely pan over here that is up for grabs. They're going to be doing like a drawing on it, a little giveaway, if you will. So I would definitely take a look at that. Just whatever I can do to help you out on your culinary journey, guys, just let me know, okay? So if there's something you're looking for or you would like to know more about, drop me a comment, ask me a question, shoot me a message, and I will get back to you as soon as I can, okay, guys? So that's what we got going. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys out there. Y'all have been amazing. There we go. Making some small adjustments there. Hey Alexis, are you still there? I was just gonna see if one of my good friends, Alexis Santos, if you're still there. I was just gonna check in and see how everything was going. I know y'all were heading on your way out here. Hopefully I'll have some of this Moroccan dish left over. Again, guys, you can just take your time with it and really make it your own dish by adding some rice, maybe some chicken. Just really just depends on what you're wanting to do. But all right, guys, that's everything with me on LeCreuset. That's kind of everything, guys. We've covered everything. They even have bakeware. What's kind of cool about this is like they even already have rubber pieces, so you can kind of reach into that oven and make adjustment if you needed to. Like, that is cool. I haven't seen that before. If you have, I'd like to know. Drop it down here in the comments. Let me know if you've seen this before. It's just a little rubber piece, but if you're just kind of reaching in there just to shimmy it around and make an adjustment, sliding over for a new pan, that's awesome. And the other cool thing is like when you stack them back up, you know, there's not as much clanging and banging around. I'm looking at all of them. All of them have it, so that's cool. Stainless steel. They have lids if you needed a lid for a skillet at home. They can really make it your own kitchen, your own vibes. If you like a vibrant vibe, or if you need a dark tone, like say like this green one here, or maybe like this dark blue right there, just depending on which screen I'm looking at. They have it all. Like even for y'all, it's right here. For y'all, it's way back there. It's a black one. So the colors are endless with this brand. You can make food yourself, be the colorful you that you want. You can, absolutely amazing on the styles, the colors, the quality of the cookware that's here at LeCreuset. It just really just depends on what you're looking for, size, dish. I'm still impressed by this, guys. If I can get us to turn a little bit. I'm still impressed by this, guys. On the display, how they display things, is when you're coming in, guys, to LeCreuset, you're coming in and you're shopping for your next piece, right? Are you looking for a stainless steel piece? Are you looking for a cast iron piece? Are you looking for something that's going to be like a non-stick item? Like this doesn't have Teflon in it. So that's why I'm here today, is because I did my research on LeCreuset, and there's people that try to paint a bad light on them, but I've done my research on where it counts. They have it where it counts, guys. In the inside, where you have your ceramic for easy cleanability. The ceramic is always going to be easy to heat up, right? Then you have your cast iron. Like, the cast iron is the big thing for me. I know I'm going to be grabbing some pieces from LeCreuset in the future, near future, maybe here in a minute. I'm not sure. We'll just see. But take a look at this, guys. Right here is the skillets. They have the lids. They have other sizes to choose from, right? They have like this beautiful rubber grip here, so if it gets hot, you're not burning your hands. But I love this. I'm an avid cooker. Like I love to cook when I have and I make that time to do so at home. Do I do it as much as I want to? No. Do I love cooking? Absolutely. Take a look at this dish, guys. I think I've already shown this one. This goat cheese omelet right here, guys. Look at this. There's the pan in the back. There's the pan in the back. Okay. So Le Creuset goat cheese omelet. This is a little background for everybody. But you can always pause it and turn that on its side, you know, and spin it around. You can definitely see it in the right light, possibly. Or take a screenshot and have it, right? Yeah, like I say, there's the actual skillets that they're advertising here on the front of this recipe. Here's the recipe to go with it. Now, do you have to have the skillets to make this? Absolutely not. But it's just kind of fun that you can find what you're looking for here, guys. In any style, color, whatever it may be, it's going to be something that's going to be passed down. We went over it earlier with one of the staff members, guys. They have a lifetime warranty on the cast iron stuff, so lifetime warranty on cast iron cookware. I mean, that means for the life of, if I didn't misunderstand, that's a lifetime of cookware, right? So, I mean, whether you go off, maybe you get one of these beautiful colors over here, guys, as we're making our way around here. If you are like, let me just show you guys here, okay? So, like, right here, guys, look, we have everything from the biggest size all the way down to one of the smaller sizes. Right here, you can see all the different items just right here. So here's the tagine that we were cooking on. You have your pots, your pans, your skillets. There's a cast iron skillet there. There's some pots, okay? Then you have the different colors, different styles. For the holiday that we just had, they had the red, white, and blue stuff, right? Then we have different ones here, okay? Cookware, different skillets. Things to hold your spoons and utensils that you get. You have your salt and pepper shakers. There's another salt and pepper shaker here. They have it approximately like a recipe. Right here, here's the recipe. Right here, guys. So, I'll show you. Here's the different sizes. Salt and pepper shaker, salt and pepper shaker. Something to hold your utensils. There's the tagine that we were just cooking on. Here's some bigger sizes down here. There's all in a row there, different items. These are cast iron, looks to be like pots and pans here to go with everything. You got a skillet here, okay? You have all these different other items right here behind me, okay? So, 100% recommend coming on down here to find your local Le Creuset.